Salut class, today we're going to talk about the conditional tense. I apologize if my voice goes in and out. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Remember, you can pause and rewind this video as you need to. The conditional expresses what would happen if certain conditions were met. So, I would sleep if I had the time. The conditional also expresses what would happen in the future from a past perspective. So, he said that he would come tomorrow. The conditional is also used to make a request or a demand more polite. For example, je voudrais vous parler. Il aimerait sortir. Pourriez-vous le repérer? So to form the conditional, it's super easy. What we take is the future stem plus the conditional endings. So as a quick review, remember the conditional endings are these: AIS, AIS, AIT, IONS, IEZ, AIENT. So those are the endings that we use. So now let's take a look at a reminder of our irregular future stems. Remember, if it's regular, you just take the infinitive that ends in an R, or if it's an RE verb, you take the infinitive minus the E. But then here are some of the reminders of our irregular verbs in the future tense. So you might need to pause the video to write these down. Here are some more. You can pause the video if you need to take the time to write them down. And here are a few more. Remember, you can look back at your other sheet from the future tense to review some more of the irregular verb stems, and take a look at the chart on this note sheet to look. Remember, verbs which are irregular in the future tense are also irregular in the conditional tense. And then just a quick review, remember, for stems for regular verbs for the future conditional, remember we keep the infinitive, so regarder, the stem is regarder. For finir, the stem is finir. Now, however, for entendre, remember our future and conditional stems end in R, so we take the infinitive minus the E, so entendre is our stem for the future tense. And then again, you add your imparfait endings to get the conditional. At this point, I would like you to pause the video so you can do the practice, numbers 1 through 14. When you press play, the answers will come up. So here are the first answers. We have, I would speak, we would come, you would choose, they would give back, like a library book, you would have, we would be, she would go. So now we have you would do or make, we should, he could, they would want, you would buy, I would work, and you would pay. So once more, I want you to do a little bit more practice. Pause the video now and do numbers 1 through 7. And and the answers will appear when you press play. And here are the answers for your practice numbers 1 through 7. This is the end of this video. We are going to do a lot of practice in class. While you're working on this, you need to make sure that you keep your 3 tenses separate from each other, the imparfait, the futur, and the conditional, because we use each of them to create each other in a sense. It's easy to get them confused, so if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we will do a lot of practice with this in class.